When should you start a fight? It's a question we ask ourselves in big ways and small. We see an injustice, we feel anger. Our instinct is to fight. We crave the satisfaction of victory, of seeing our opponent defeated. We imagine ourselves standing triumphant, proving our strength and righteousness. In the arena of war, this desire manifests as a drive for conquest, for territory, and for dominance. In legal battles, it's the pursuit of justice, of righting a wrong. We envision lawyers delivering impassioned arguments, juries siding with us, and a judge slamming the gavel in our favor. But before we charge into battle, whether it's a war or a lawsuit, we need to ask ourselves a crucial question: is this a fight worth having? Victory in any fight, no matter how satisfying, comes at a cost. Wars leave behind a trail of devastation, lives lost, families shattered, economies ruined. The scars of war, both physical and psychological, can linger for generations. Legal battles, while less overtly destructive, can also be incredibly costly. Legal fees mount, draining bank accounts and leaving individuals and families in financial ruin. The emotional toll of legal battles can be equally devastating, with relationships strained, reputations tarnished, and years of life lost to stress and anxiety. It's essential to remember that even when we win a fight, we often lose something in the process. The ancient Romans had a term for a different kind of victory, one achieved not through brute force but through patience, strategy, and the avoidance of unnecessary conflict, the Fabian strategy. Named after the Roman general Quintus Fabius Maximus Verrucosus, this approach emphasizes wearing down the enemy over time, exploiting their weaknesses, and choosing battles carefully. Fabius understood that sometimes the greatest victory comes from knowing when not to fight, from preserving one's strength for battles that truly matter. He recognized that sometimes the best way to win is to outlast, outmaneuver, and outsmart your opponent without engaging in direct conflict. In life, as in war, we must choose our battles wisely. Not every slight, every disagreement, every perceived injustice requires a fight. Sometimes the most powerful action we can take is to walk away, to conserve our energy, and to focus on what truly matters. Before you engage in any conflict, ask yourself, is this a fight worth my time, my energy, my resources, my mental well-being? Is there a way to resolve this without resorting to a fight? Remember, a passive victory, one achieved through diplomacy, negotiation, or simply letting go, can be just as satisfying, if not more so, than a victory won through brute force. Choose your battles wisely, and you'll find yourself living a more peaceful, fulfilling, and ultimately victorious life.